Usually the conversation around here is about football. Today, the topic is gas for one of the sponsors, specifically Mobile Supreme Plus Premium Gasoline. Let's start with the fact that Mobile Supreme Plus Premium is amazing. It keeps engines 3 times cleaner, so engines perform better for better gas mileage. Just ask motorsports legend Shirley Cha-Cha Muldowney. She raced top fuel dragsters in the 70s, so she knows a thing or two about gasoline. She also knows a thing or two about the 70s, so if there are any questions about leisure suits, vinyl, or fondue, fire away. One might wonder why they call her Cha-Cha. Like, is it a family name or a marketing ploy? Or maybe she thought it sounded cool. It's very curious. Getting back to fuel, Shirley and the team highly recommend Mobile Supreme Plus Premium Gas because it keeps engines 3 times cleaner for better performance and gas mileage. By the way, Cha-Cha Muldowney, she drove a pink car. Mobile. Legendary. 3 times cleaner compared to Mobile regular gas and port fuel injected engines. Actual results may vary. Visit mobilefuels.com for details.
All right, Trev, we got to break some bad news.
Yeah.
We're officially not going to make it to Grunk Beach this year.
Not gonna be able to dance our asses off.
Do you want to call him or should I?
Do you want to call him? We got to tell him.
We got to call him. He invited us.
Yeah, we got to RSVP.
Yeah, it would be unpolite to not let him know that we're not going to be able to make it.
If he answers, this is electric.
There's no way he answers, right? There's no way he's answering this.
Does Rob answer random numbers?
No chance.
Please leave your message for...
Oh. Wasn't expecting that.
Shh. Rob, this is Jason and Travis Kelce. Just want to apologize. We're not going to be able to make Grunk Beach, but we look forward to seeing you kick a field goal. Well, actually, we might not even be able to see that, but we hope you make it for America and have fun at Grunk Beach, brother.
Thanks for the shakers.
Thanks for the shakers. They're awesome.
Ice shakers.
Right.
Ice shakers.
Ice shakers. All right. Take care, Rob. I think we nailed that.
Welcome back to New Heights, baby. We got a good one for you today. A Jukes original presented by Wave Sports and Entertainment. New Heights is a show that is going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, baby.
You fucking jabronis.
He went there again. All righty.
I love that word. Brought to you by our friends at NerdWallet. NerdWallet, always make the smart decision for your finances and check out NerdWallet, ladies and gentlemen. We are your hosts. I'm Travis Kelce. This is my big brother, Jason Kelce, out of the University of Cincinnati. Don't forget it. New Heights comes to you every Wednesday with new episodes, and subscribe on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts. Make sure you follow the show on all social media platforms at New Heights Show. Jason, why don't you tell them what we got coming up?
Got a great episode as usual, Trev. Actually,
right,
probably our most anticipated episode ever. Obviously, we're heading to the Super Bowl because we both won our championship Sunday games. We're going to touch on those. We're also going to see if Travis got us banned from the city of Cincinnati.
Oh, come on, Natty. Did you see me repping? Come on.
I think you're pandering a little bit, but that's fine. It's acceptable. We've also got a not dumb question to get to at the end of the show. And, of course, we're going to look forward to what is now being called by some the Kelce Bowl. But first, as always, new news.
New news.
New news, old news, still the number one sports podcast in the world. We actually reached the top 5 of all podcasts on the Apple Podcast Network. Trav, you want to touch on our mentions of the week?
Yeah, so check out our mentions. What we want to let you guys know is that what it's like to be in the Super Bowl, make the Super Bowl at the same time as your brother. Your phone explodes with people hitting you up. I'm sorry if I haven't gotten back to you yet.
Yeah.
I'm still going through the messages. So we want to quickly run through some of our favorites. The NFL officially recognized new news. In the Kelce Bowl announcement. That's right. That's right.
They've mentioned us before, haven't they?
Maybe once or twice. Not new news, though. They haven't recognized us in new news. They gave us a beautiful graphic putting Jason
almost as though they had that ready to go before the games even were over.
They're pretty damn good. I tell you what, people are on to something here. Kind of makes you feel like it's rigged. Does this mean Roger Goodell officially knows about new news?
Sure. Roger Goodell might be making the news, I think is what you're doing.
Hey, Roger, are you listening to New Heights? We appreciate you if you are.
He's got to be listening. He's got great football news, banter, and enjoyable personalities. Why wouldn't he be listening to new news?
Not right now. Right now, I don't know, man, but it definitely feels like things are aligning way too perfect this season. And I'm not mad at it because I've always believed that I lived in the Matrix. I always thought it was Pat Mahomes' Matrix, not my Matrix. But it's all the same, right?
Yeah, I think Pat McAfee touched on it in a tweet perfectly. He said, the most perfect year to start a pod. Congrats to the New Heights show. A Kelce Bowl is a beautiful thing. It's not rigged, though, right? T. Kelce, right? Jay Kelce? Listen, if it's being rigged, it's not done by us. So I don't know who wants this to happen out of all the other podcasts that are out there. But if somebody is rigging it, thank you very much. It's working out in our favor heavily.
I don't know if my managers are paying the NFL too. I know they're paying PFF. But I don't
That's
know
right.
If they're paying
highest rated tight end. That's right. That's the only way you get that grade.
I'll tell you what, the stars are aligned, baby, and I ain't mad at it. The Miz tweeted, "Can't wait for the next episode of New Heights." The Miz, baby, Cleveland native, WWE heavyweight champion. I don't even know if they call it heavyweight champion, world champion. He's definitely holding the belt.
The Miz is a WWE wrestler?
I'm not sure if it's still WWE. We should probably kind of.
I thought the Miz was like a real world Road Rules challenge personality. Am I getting my guys mixed up?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure the Miz. I'm pretty sure the Miz is not. I thought he was a guy on Real World Road Rules Challenge. That's how I remember him. Is like the guy that nobody really liked, and he was kind of a bully. Am I getting my guys mixed up?
No, it's completely different.
There's no way. I'm next to positive the Miz was on Road Rules.
Former Real World.
I told you. I remember seeing him Real World.
Great. I didn't know you were a reality guy.
I loved TV. I didn't watch Real World or whatever. I just watched that challenge portion when they would do
Real World versus Road Rules.
I love when
I to see people compete on stupid shit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a fan. If ESPN 8 the Ocho, I would watch that stuff all day.
All day. I want to watch cornhole championships.
Dude, cornhole's actually a lot of fun to watch.
One of my first gigs I ever did with ESPN was I called one of the horseshoe championships out in Wichita, Kansas.
Hey.
And me and Matthew Berry, man, we were out there just talking about. I didn't even know how to score horseshoe going into this fucking thing.
How do you score horseshoe? For a ringer, is it like cornhole? A ringer's 3 points?
It was 8 years ago, and I haven't talked about it since. So I still don't know.
Still don't know.
Still don't know. But what I do know is that there was a 12-year-old absolutely smoking all these 40-year-old men trying to play horseshoes.
I firmly believe there's like an arc of like kind of like games that you play in your backyard of like it's really exciting to watch people play who are just good enough, but then when they become too good, it's not even fun to watch them play.
Yeah, like
cornhole's not fun. When somebody's making the bag in the hole every single time, it's like, bro, you're practicing way too much of this. This isn't fun to watch anymore.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Well, it's the basketball.
You need to be good enough. Not, you know what I mean. There's like a level of expertise that it's just not. It's more fun. Like I would much rather. I'm going to be honest with you. I would much rather watch two like kind of amateurish boxers than a professional boxing match bout. You know what I mean? I went to Lehigh Valley one time.
Like rough and rowdy.
Not even that. I went to Lehigh Valley one time and watched like an undercard of like a professional match that was at Lehigh Valley Casino. Mm-hmm. Dude, you want to talk about just like people throwing haymakers and it was electric. One dude didn't show up. There's a guy that didn't show up, and they have other fighters waiting to go in there.
We gotta find somebody right now.
And the guy that was waiting there came out. I'm not messing this up. I'm not making this up. He had a towel, like a bath towel that they cut a hole in, and he had put his head through the towel, and that's what he came in. That was what he came into the ring with. And this dude was mean mugging this guy. He was just staring him down, and I was like, dude, I don't know who this guy is, but I like him. He's about to knock the crap out of him. He got knocked out. 2 seconds. They rang the bell. Pow! Fight was over.
Dude.
You could hear it from the back row. I was like, oh. Yeah, thank you, The Miz, for the shout out.
Shout out to The Miz, man. Fellow Cleveland superstar, man. Keep
Keep
owning the WWE, baby.
I have not watched WWE in a long time, I guess. I did not know he was in there.
Will Compton also has tweeted us, man. I love my guy Will over there busting with the boys. The Kelce brothers have put a master class of success on and off the field this year. What a fucking story for these two. The Kelce Bowl is happening. Sorry I can't read Will, but I appreciate the shout out.
Much appreciated, brother. Yeah, it's been a crazy year. It really has. I mean, we have the podcast, which is going amazingly well. I put out a Christmas album, which raised a lot of money, is doing really well. You've launched, what else have you done? I don't know. The True Colors. Dude, I got that sweatshirt that you mailed me from True Colors.
Yeah.
Where did you source that from? Because that thing is...
You like that? It's good
it's
material?
Real nice. It's real nice.
I sourced it through the NFL, so I don't know. You just kind of slapped our logo on that thing, man.
But either way, I mean, it feels like
it is a comfy sweatshirt, though. Man.
It feels like everything has really gone amazingly well this year. It's just been one of those years for us, and thank you. I mean, really, all the thanks goes to everybody for supporting the pod, making this happen. Our coaches and teammates for being really, really good players and having great years so far. So
you guys are making it that much more special for us, man. We appreciate it. So the Chiefs tweeted a Kelce Bowl poster.
Yeah.
I mean, the Chiefs are in on it. Doesn't sound like the Eagles are, but I'll tell you what, man. It's pretty cool that everybody's jumping on board with this, like we said.
Yeah, it's awfully nice of the Chiefs.
It's a little overwhelming, to be honest.
Is it overwhelming, or does it just feel weird? Because obviously
weird.
It's not just me versus you. It's like our teams. There's like a lot more people involved with it, but
and there's a bunch
it's
more
rare
storylines.
There's I think even some better storylines, but we'll get into that in a little bit.
Right on. Well, shout out to Chiefs Kingdom for showing some love to the Kelces, man.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Chiefs.
Or the Kelces, whichever one you want to say. And finally, I got a shout out from Bron again, man. How about that, man? Bron's always showing love, man. What a guy.
Well, to you. He's always showing love to
you. Jason, you got to get outside, man. Ah, God, man. You only been to one Cavs
I get it.
finals game with me, or playoff game with me, man. You got to go. We got to get you to another one, man. Cavs got to get back, baby.
I get it. You've bought enough of his shoes at this point, so he might as well give you a shout out.
Ooh, I do have a good Bron collection, man.
You do.
I do have a good. He'd probably be curious on how I got a hold of half of these shoes, man.
Did you steal these out of my locker?
Some of these PEs are pretty rare, Travis. Where'd you get these things? Just ask some people if they want to sell them. But no, he's always showing love, man. Shout out to Bron. Obviously, growing up in Cleveland, Ohio, man, I had a whole lot of love for. I got to see him in high school. I got to see him play for the Cavs. I got to see him take his talents to South Beach, win a bunch of championships down there, and then come back to Cleveland and bring one home for the home team, baby.
Yeah, he was a villain in Cleveland there for a good 3-4 years, and totally redeemed himself.
Totally redeemed himself, man. Gotta love it, man. Shout out to Bron. I appreciate you, big dog. Hopefully you can get another one here soon. Yeah, so speaking of the Kelce Bowl, there's a lot of talk going on. They're saying it's the Kelce Bowl, man, and why not take advantage of that and have some fun? For our New Heights listeners, you guys can check out this new merch we got going up on homage.com.
Yeah, baby.
It is official.
Look at that.
It is happening. The Kelce Bowl is happening. Got the New Heights Kelce Bowl tee up on Homage.
It's officially electric with those lightning bolts.
It's official. It's really fucking happening. This is wild.
We got a lot of good shirts coming up here.
We got the bearded man himself.
I don't even see a beard. All I see is those eyebrows. Those eyebrows are very accurate. The eyebrows are thicker than the mustache. The good thing is I never have to wear sunglasses. All I have to do is do this. I don't never need sunglasses. I just go like this, and
I tell people
I got
all
a permanent
the time.
brow. Yeah, what do I need?
That's my visor right there, dude.
I've never understood why people even buy sunglasses other than to look cool. Like, I get it, they look awesome, but for functionality, they're completely unnecessary. All you got to do is do this.
Well, not everybody's got these.
Apparently, I didn't know that.
Brows that we got from Ed Kelce.
Not until everybody's pointed out that you have to have really thick eyebrows to be able to knock the entire UV spectrum out of your eyes.
And you got to have eyebrow like movement. You have to have the ability. You know what I mean? Not a lot of people can go up and down and side to side with their. Whoever's making these is doing their job, man. Look at this thing right here.
I'm a fan of that one. I'm buying that one right now.
This is exactly what I look like on the park in Cincinnati in college.
Yeah, I think the Yeti in the face is a little bit off. It really should have just been protruding from the V. But
that's what
I love that.
Bottom teeth look like for sure.
Do Yetis have horns?
They do now.
I don't know.
Didn't.
But it looks good. All I know is that I like the way it looks.
I love it.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Teen Wolf.
Yeah, there you
Great
go.
movie.
Great movie. Michael J.
Rewatch
Fox,
that
baby.
one. Oh my gosh.
That's a classic
Solid.
right there.
Solid.
I'm definitely gonna have to check that one out. You want to talk about Air Bud?
Yeah, why did nobody go Teen Wolf?
Damn.
We missed that one in the best animal to play football segment. Definitely would have been a Teen Wolf.
We got to shout out our guy, Big Wit, man.
Our other mention of the week, Big Wit, posted a picture of him in a New Heights hoodie. Awesome to see his support. For those of you just turning in, I told a Wit story earlier this season, but man, Big Wit was one of the first guys that introduced me to the NFL. I was drafted the year of the lockout, and when we couldn't work out at any of the NFL's facilities, I just worked out at my college in Cincinnati at the university, and that year the Bengals were also working at the University of Cincinnati. So Big Wit was one of the first people to take me aside, said, "Hey, Rook, let me show you how to stop a bull rush." And he proceeded to show me the Valsalva maneuver, to which worked massively well for him and allowing him to stop a bull rush for 18 seasons or however long he ended up playing into his 40s. He's just an unbelievable player. He's got a great video from last year. We were able to watch him in person at the NFL Honors give his Man of the Year
one of my favorite
speech,
speeches.
and then goes out all time winning the Super Bowl in his last game with the Rams. Incredible. You want to talk about having a masterclass of success. Big Wit put it on last year, and he's taken it to another step this year with the Amazon Prime Thursday night games being on that whole crew. So shout out to Big Wit. Thank you for supporting, and we got to get you on the pod one of these days, brother.
Heck yeah. He's wearing that New Heights hoodie pridefully, baby. We appreciate it, man. Moving on to fan art of the week. It's the Kelce Bowl edition. We got some good, good submissions. Got to shout out those who sent us some art last week. Peter tweeted us a pic of the Kelce Bowl sign from Arrowhead. There was a few signs talking Kelce Bowl at Arrowhead. I was like, hey, let's worry about the Cincinnati
New news.
Bengals real quick. New news, gotta love it. Ooh, they even gave it a little Cleveland Heights black and yellow on the Kelce.
I see that.
They did some research over there, man.
Did.
Right on. We appreciate that, Peter. Who else
like
we got
these.
here?
The Kelce Bowl animations by Joe Moore. Freaking really cool, man. If I had one little nitpick, the scale is a little bit off. You should be a little bit taller. I should be a little bit fatter. We're pretty much the exact same size, but the animation is spot on.
This is good. I love it. We really do appreciate these fan arts, man. Please keep them coming. We know we're probably going to get some exciting ones, knowing that the Kelce Bowl is finally real. Or what is it? Super Bowl 50 something? What is it? Super Bowl 50?
Super Bowl 57.
7. Ooh.
How about that?
Man, we're getting old. Now moving on to 12 bold topics, ladies and gentlemen, where we wrap up championship weekend in the NFL. As always, we tee up topics on each other's games. I'll tee up topics about Jason's game and vice versa. Starting in Philly, Eagles 31, 49ers 7. Yeah, you guys steamrolled them, man. It looked like a walk in the park in the first half from what I saw. But you guys were flying around. The stadium was electric. Going into the game, the NFC's number one offense and defense meeting in this game. The Niners had 12-game win streak headed into the Brock Purdy's first NFC championship game. Niners fans and the Rocky statue. This is it's starting to become like every team you guys play in the playoffs tries to throw their jersey on the Rocky statue like it's just like gonna. I don't know. I just don't get it. All it's doing is just poking the bear.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I think somebody from Philadelphia is doing this now. I don't think this is an opposing team thing at this point. There's no way opposing teams continue to do this. I am convinced that there is a Philadelphia fan who is putting these shirts on the Rocky statue
man.
just to get everybody all fired up.
Man.
And it's working. It's working tremendously. So keep doing it. I guarantee it. There's no way. Because it's happened every single game. The Giants did it.
That's sick.
49ers did it. There'll probably be a Chiefs jersey on it this week.
No way. No way. Right now, Chiefs, do not touch the fucking Rocky Memorial, okay? Do not do that, all right? Definitely don't put an 87 on there, all right? Do not do that.
Oh, my gosh.
Golly, that's funny. They're trying to get the city riled up. Hey, let's throw a pep rally. No. I got a better idea. Let's throw a George Kittle jersey on Rocky and see and watch the city fucking
just
go up in flames.
You're touching Rocky.
How dare you touch our made-up superhero?
Aren't all superheroes made up?
No, not bad, man. Jason, what are you thinking heading into this one, man? You got the number one defense. They've been flying around. I mean,
it didn't disappoint. Yeah,
they were finally healthy on the defensive side. We played them. They were a little banged up, but they were going into this one. Looked like they were pretty healthy on the defensive side. But go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't disappoint. I mean, they were a very, very good defense. You said earlier we steamrolled them. If you watch the whole game, it did not
I said
feel
walk
like
in the
that.
park. Walk in the park. Did I say
Walk in the
steamroll
park
too?
I think you said both, but either way, It was obviously early on, very first drive, they lost Brock Purdy with an elbow injury. Then so they're already on their fourth string quarterback at this point for the season. Then he goes down in the third quarter. So they had some issues, unfortunately, on the offensive side of the ball. And then defensively, I mean, they played a hell of a game. We had some penalties that really helped us out on certain drives. We had a fourth down conversion on the very first drive that led to a touchdown that, in hindsight,
Davonta Smith got away with one.
Yeah, not a catch. I mean, but
sometimes you got to sell it. You just got to sell it.
Well, this is my thing. I mean,
sell it.
This is part of my problem with, there's this ongoing push to make everything perfect with officiating and the calls. And now that one, I think that they can do a better job upstairs with these, like, in the moment
replays.
What do they call what do they call them? It's not like mini challenges. It's like the officials have been doing this where they've been kind of like been radioing down to tell them, hey, that really wasn't a catch. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
Either way, we executed the plan perfectly. That is, for those of you that don't know, that is actively coached by, I think, every team at this point in the NFL.
Every single team has a play.
If you have a play that you did not catch the ball, or
just questioned.
Yeah, you are taught to run a play right away to prevent the other team from challenging it. Which, I know a lot of people are criticizing Kyle for not challenging the moment you see that, right? Because it happens so much now, it's like, hey, why not just throw the challenge
as soon
flag?
as you see a team rushing up during like maybe a questionable call, like as soon as you see an offense rushing up to the line of scrimmage, it's like, well, this is fishy.
Only thing I would say to that is we also do a lot of no-huddle plays after big plays in general. So that's something that our offense does. And
I'm telling Spags.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's going to see it on the tape. So I don't think I'm giving away any. I don't think I'm giving away any. Yeah, maybe that was a mistake. Dang it!
Yes,
first bit of advice. But anyways, so yeah, they've been doing this in the playoffs with the challenges. Where haven't they been doing this? Where they are reviewing them now upstairs in like live time, and they've been calling down to overturn some of these.
So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. I remember there was a play. There was some red zone play that kind of like we challenged, and they didn't even go to the booth. So it was like they're definitely radioing down and just trying to keep the game pace up. There's
certain things that I think that they can do this on. They can do it on catches. They can do it on things that I think they already do reviews on. What I don't. Where I think is the line that gets like tricky to be crossed is when you start doing like subjective calls or things that in slow motion look way different than when they happen in real time. like pass interference. They tried to put in pass interference reviews the one year, and it was a disaster. Like everybody and their mother was showing Lane Johnson getting a good jump on the snap and saying it's a false start. And they're doing it in slow motion, and he's moving barely before the ball. There was one that he moved early on. It was actually my fault because I didn't snap the ball on time because I was trying to make a call, so I was late. Probably should have been a false start. But outside of that, the dude just gets a good jump off the ball. And when you look at it in real time, it doesn't look like a false start. It looks like he's just getting a good jump off of it. And, but when you slow it down in a slow motion, everybody's like, oh, can you believe he's false starting every time? How are they not calling this? It's like, dude, every tackle in the NFL that's worth his salt is getting off the ball with a good time.
Yeah.
Anyways.
No, I'm with you on that. The more we try and emphasize changing stuff because of review or challenges or, stuff like that, it slows the flow of the game down. It slows the excitement of the game. And there's always going to be questions on whether it was the right call.
You could look at every play and slow it down and find out at a specific moment and make a call and be like, this could have been called, that could have been called. So I'm kind of in it. I'm in on it with big plays and catches in particular. I'm in on it with any type of turnover.
Like first drive on a fourth down.
I mean, to be honest, I think that there should be somebody upstairs watching that instantly and being able to motion to the signal down to the officials to maybe take a little bit longer spotting the ball. Because, as much as I think it's great by us to operate that and get that play off, it's a good job by our offense. And it's a good job by Davonta to signal to get that off. It wasn't a catch. It's the reality of it. So, I don't know.
Well, he definitely had
it was a catch.
A big game.
It wasn't a catch, but it was a catch.
It was a catch. That was a catch. It is in the books. And he makes a few spectacular catches a game, so I can see why the refs thought he just snagged that thing. You know what I mean?
I mean, he did it real smooth. You could not tell real time that it wasn't a catch.
Skinny
it looked
Batman's
like he caught
a smooth son of a gun, I'll tell you what.
He is. Obviously, didn't throw the flag, and we score right after that. But, yeah, if you watch their defense, they didn't disappoint, man. They got great players across the front. They're well coached. My man DeMeco Ryans, former teammate, dude,
he's going to be a head coach, whether it's going to be next year or within the next 2-3 years. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He'll be a head coach easily. Up
front, obviously, Eric Armstead and Nick Bosa are two of the best at what they do in the NFL. Their linebackers as a core, not just Fred Warner. The whole group of them are unbelievable.
Yeah, Greenland. Yeah, Greenlaw. I'm sorry.
Greenlaw. Yep. It took us a lot to get something going offensively, and I think we started to settle in there towards the end of the second half, started to get some things going, but it was not easy sledding. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Speaking of DeMeco Ryans, breaking news happening while we're on the pod. He has officially been named, it looks like, the head coach of the Houston Texans.
Ooh, former player. Nice.
Former player, former Eagle. Defensive coordinator that we just played a game against.
Former Texan. Who's also a
former Texan. That's right. He started with the Texans. Yeah, man. That's awesome, man.
Congrats, DeMeco, man.
Yeah, man. That's awesome, man. DeMeco is an incredible player. He's an incredible coach, and he's going to make a great head coach. I firmly am confident.
I can see it happening, even though the Texans organization has been interesting over the past couple of years. Hopefully, DeMeco can figure out how to turn that thing around.
If anybody can do it, DeMeco can.
All right now. 49ers literally ran out of QBs, which is that's tough to play in a championship game with, let alone your third string and fourth string quarterback, but then having to put back in your third string.
Dude,
guy.
It really speaks to how good.
I was playing, so I actually didn't see what happened towards the end
Purdy
of the game.
back in. Yeah, so they started with Brock Purdy. Obviously got hurt opening drive. Then Johnson goes in. And he's in till the third quarter, and he gets a concussion. So it's either at that point you are using like Deebo Samuel, Christian McCaffrey as your all-time quarterback, and you're just running essentially triple option football, or you go back to Brock Purdy, which they elected to do, but he couldn't throw the ball outside of screens and like little dinks and dunks.
McCaffrey back there.
That's what I thought. Who knows? It's a terrible situation that doesn't probably have any good outcome, but we were definitely on the sideline saying, why aren't they just doing Wildcat at this point? Because, this is not helping them with having a guy out there. You're putting the worst athlete on the field usually because they can throw the ball, not so they can not be able to throw the ball and offer nothing. So,
yeah. And shout out to Purdy, man. Unbelievable season, an unbelievable story.
So much respect for that kid.
Couldn't be happier for the success he's had, how he's handled it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he just seems like a fun guy to play with, man.
And shout out to the 49ers. I mean, dude, how many teams could get to the NFC Championship with a third-string quarterback, and then even
rookie,
third-string rookie, and on top of that, then you're on your fourth-string quarterback. You're still in the game. Like, these dudes have a great team. They have a great roster. I mean, and I got nothing but respect for all those guys. George Kittle, are you kidding me, man? All these guys are unbelievable players.
Pour their heart out on the field, man.
It really does suck that their season got determined in that fashion. Like, I'm very happy we're going to the Super Bowl. And I'm not going to trade that, but you always wish that you're catching a team,
at their best.
At their best. Yeah. You want to be able to say that you beat a team, with the right guys out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not trying to throw shade anyway. Obviously, I just, it was not the matchup that I think everybody knows it should have been. And
touche.
Hey, yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah, no, I'm with you, man. Once you found out the situation at quarterback, like Josh Johnson goes down, and they put Purdy back in, they really couldn't throw the ball at all. Like on the sideline, are you guys like, yeah, we got it in the bag, baby?
I don't know.
Or was it like, yo, you got to freaking?
Once you got into the fourth quarter and it was clear that Purdy could not throw the ball, it was
4-goal lead.
Yeah, I mean it's like, this is probably over at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know what the defense was saying or if they changed up their calls. I would assume they changed up their calls. Like there's no sense in playing like a shell at that point.
I hear you.
But I don't know. I know on the sideline it was just like, man, I think at one point I was like, am I supposed to feel sorry for these guys? And then I was like, you know what? Yeah, I do. I mean, I legitimately was like, man, this sucks for that team. I would hate to be going through it. Kind of went through it when we lost Wentz in 2019, but we had McCown who had won a lot of games, so he was able to kind of keep us in some type of rhythm. But never a good feeling when you lose a quarterback going into a playoff game.
Any great player, man. But it might not have felt different or a little different on the sidelines, but it definitely got a little chippier towards the end of the game. Yeah. We saw the Trent Williams penalty, the Jerry Greenlaw, we were just talking about him. Both those guys, great players, a lot of frustration.
Yeah.
In the biggest game of the season up to date. So I mean,
my man Trent.
Who knows exactly?
My man Trent has been known to get frustrated too. I mean, I think we've all seen that clip with him and Richard Sherman post game. I mean, Trent, unbelievable player, obviously hyper competitive individual, was not too happy, and dude, I would be frustrated too if you're in that situation. So yeah, and then the Greenlaw one, it wasn't like he was doing anything. Like he was like punching at the ball, but he kept punching at the ball after the whistle had blown. And it was just weird. It was like, I think he was just taking his frustration out on the ball, but I get it, man. I really do. I still got a ton of respect for that team.
Can you not punch the ball like that?
Not after the whistle's blown. That's my thing. The whistle was blowing and he was still like punching at it was a very weird, maybe you didn't hear the whistle, but yeah, that's why he got it. Cause what he was doing was legal. If the play was still happening he did like 4 punches after it. I was like, okay, can we?
That's like, I feel like every like Boston like 1990s like 30-year-old, like when they got frustrated, they just put the gloves on and just go downstairs and just bag, douche, 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 just letting out steam, just. And that's exactly what Drake Greenlaw was doing, man. He just was like, you know what? I'm frustrated. I can get a few more. Oh, what? The whistle blew? It's bullshit. They got me. Shout out to Greenlaw and Trent, though, man. Unbelievable season, great players. Everybody gets frustrated.
Yep.
Especially in a situation like that. The season of Jason continues. This dude, man. You're on fire, man. You're on fire. You're dressing up for games. You're dancing in end zones. Eagles put sexy Batman on the drone show before the game. Did you see this? Did you see the drone show? Could you see the actual, from the hotel or something?
I saw it on social media. I did not see it live. But
Sexy
yeah.
Batman.
Sexy Batman.
You're officially a... That's so good. Have you ever seen a drone show?
I have. Yeah.
They're pretty entertaining, not going to lie.
Yeah, it's a nice way to spend 30 minutes or so.
Yeah. They also, I think they showed somebody hitting the gritty. It's pretty smooth.
Oh, yeah, that was Jalen.
Nice. You also hit the Lil Uzi.
Is that what that's
with
called?
Our guy Miles Sanders. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is. The Lil Uzi. Have you seen the video of Lil Uzi hitting it?
I have not. No.
Dude, you're right
Should
there.
I watch it right now?
You're right there, dude.
Let me see this, because all I was doing was just imitating what Miles was doing.
Yeah, and Miles was imitating Lil Uzi, so it was perfect.
Oh, this is the clip of me. Yeah, I don't know what it looks like. Actually, Lil Uzi was at the game, and he came into the locker room, some of the guys said.
Yeah, Philly guy.
And they said he was that everybody understood why he's called Lil.
Not a big dude. Not a big dude. Great music though, just not a big dude. And the dance is absolutely entertaining. And as your brother, I really appreciated you hitting that. We got a few guys from Jersey. One of them being
I don't know
Papa
how I
Checo.
did it. Yeah. I just kind of like.
And he when I tell you that the Lil Uzi song, like there's a song that dance goes to. Oh my gosh!
Probably
when
heard
that
the
song
song
comes on. It's
called like Let's Rock
it's
or something
Pacheco
like that.
time.
What's it called? What's the song called?
Body yada yada. I don't know. I forget what it is.
I think it's called like Let's Rock or something like that, right? I've heard the song. If it says Body Yada Yada, I've definitely heard that in one of the pregame mixes.
Yeah, I don't know if it is that either. Are you
Just
better?
Wanna Rock.
Just want to rock. There we go.
There we go.
Well, Miles, that was unbelievable, and I thank you for inspiring Jason to hit the
Just did it in
Just
the
want to
moment.
rock, man.
It felt good. It felt really fun.
Nice, man. I mean,
it might have
You're
thrown my
natural.
back out though. I
You're
had a
natural.
back spasm right after that, so I don't know if that was from that or what it was from.
the spasms, man.
My hips usually don't go.
Did you feel more comfortable hitting the gritty or the Uzi?
Uzi for sure? Gritty felt weird. I'm not a gritty guy. I'm more of an Uzi guy.
You don't got to move your feet. You just got to move them hips.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. That ain't hard.
People always say that I'm the better dancer. When I tell them, like, get him a few brews and play a song,
I
play
can
the thong
dance.
song,
Yeah.
and watch Jason just go crazy on the dance.
I don't
He's gonna own
do-
it. He's gonna freaking own. He's gonna
I
own the
don't-
room.
Yeah, I'm not going to do any dance moves that are like somebody else's. I'm going to do my dance moves, and they're going to be showstoppers, right? Like that's what
Oh,
it's gonna be.
stoppers. Talking.
Look out! You might get, it might break something.
He's a one-man mosh pit, is what he is, but it's electric. And you had the family on the field post game. I realized that I probably should have signed a few tickets to some friends because I didn't have anybody on the field after the game when we won it. But I got to see a bunch of teammates there and a bunch of Kansas City legends.
Nice.
So that was fun. But yeah, you had mom, dad. Who all did you have on the field?
Mom and dad
Did
were
the
not
girls
on the
make it?
field. Mom and dad were not on the field. Only Kylie and the girls were on the field.
Yeah.
Dad tried to get on the field and got denied, I think.
Sucks to suck, Ed.
Yep.
Maybe next time.
Found that out. That got leaked down to me. Somebody was saying, your dad was like trying to get down the field. I was like, would you guys not let him on the field? I was like, no, he didn't have the passes. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Yeah,
Big
we were
pass.
collecting confetti with the girls. Yeah, it was fun. It was a typical NFC championship victory. Probably, I was like, I don't know. It's emotional during the last quarter, especially seeing a lot of guys that we've kind of been through it with and everything, and then seeing Kylie and the girls. But I don't know. I don't know if it's because I've already won one, I already been to the Super Bowl, but definitely less. And also the way the game went, it just wasn't as like your guys' game was like down to the wire, literally.
Yeah.
So it was an emotional, like climactic moment
Eruption,
for us.
yeah.
It was kind of like, oh, like I don't know, whatever. Yeah, it was awesome though. Whenever you have confetti on a football field, it's a good time.
And I'll tell you what, Seeing that red and yellow confetti, that was pretty fun. The biggest question, and I'm actually pretty curious what your answer is, how did you get home with the Philly fans absolutely owning the streets of downtown Philly?
Well, we went to Chicky and Pete's in South Philly right way to
shout out to Pete.
watch you guys. So we were not in the mass of people on Broad Street, unfortunately. I wanted to watch the Chiefs game, see who we're going to play next. But, man, did it look fun. Yeah, the grease, nothing could stop the Eagles fans from climbing the poles. They're getting up those poles. Philadelphia police, you can keep greasing them. They're going to find a way up them.
I can't remember when you guys beat the Vikings to go to the Super Bowl last time. Did they?
Oh, yeah.
Did they tear the city down for that too? I'm like trying
they're
to think,
celebrating.
are they just looking for reasons nowadays? Because typically it's only like you guys win the Super Bowl, you guys win the ultimate prize. That's when we tear the city down. But now they're just looking for reasons.
Yeah, they just want to climb poles.
We beat the Cowboys. Let's go tear it down.
We're going to Broad Street. We're going to climb some poles and eat some horse shit. Let's go right now. You know what the deal is. I think Philadelphians are just grease resistant at this point because somehow they're still getting up those poles.
It's just their skin.
They've developed an immunity, a genetic mutation of their skin and hands.
I'll tell you what, you guys got to start making those bus stops a little bit more structure to them, man, because
dude,
people were breaking through those things trying to stand on top of them, man.
Yeah,
a little too much weight. We gotta get some better material on top of there, man.
Well, they're not made to be climbed on, but maybe they need to start making them.
If you're in Philly, you better make them. You get climbed on, man. Nice, man. Well, that was fun. Did you get under Joey Bosa's skin? Really?
I didn't see Joey. Those videos are hilarious, though.
Man.
And I can kind of understand what Joey was going through as a brother going to an opposing team that your brother's playing arena. Because I got to basically do that during your Super Bowl against Tampa Bay, and let me tell you, it was like the walk of shame after that game. I mean, it is not fun getting heckled.
Tell me about it.
Dude, no. I got it 10 times worse. We were walking down the middle of the street in public because for some reason I was like, oh, let's not go. So at the Super Bowl, obviously, the traffic's a nightmare. The security is crazy. So we just started walking, and we ended up walking for miles with just a bunch of Tampa Bay fans with my big Kelce 87 jersey on my back. And let me tell you, Tampa Bay was letting me know they won the game for sure. It was a rough walk home for me, mom, and dad.
Yeah, it was rough on everybody. They were throwing rocks and eggs at our bus when we were leaving in the Super Bowl in Tampa. It was an interesting situation. I got a new appreciation for what the Florida man really stands for.
Well, Joey, they definitely got under Joey Bosa's skin. Pretty good.
Yeah, Joey, man, what you can't do.
Have you learned nothing from your personal fouls?
Stop it, man. Personal fouls, they're handing out personal fouls to anybody, all right? I still don't, we don't know what he said, okay? We don't know what he said. But what you can't do is give the Eagles fuel, man. You can't give Eagles fans fuel. And how you give them fuel is you bark back. You got to just let it be an enlightening, funny moment of them getting under your skin or just getting after you a little bit. Yeah. Knowing that you're in enemy territory, because once you give them that little like
once they know they've got
really
you pissed off,
they're really pissed. Yeah,
we got him. We got him.
Foot, press the gas. Fish on. You cannot do that. I learned that real quick.
Gosh,
going to Eagles games, man. And I was wearing the Eagles jacket. And I was still, you got to be smart. You got to be smart when you're dealing with those Eagles fans, man. Congrats on making it, big guy. I know it was an interesting game, man, but you guys have been playing your asses off all year, man. So congrats, big guy.
Thanks, brother. Well, let's talk about your game.
All right,
Chiefs 23, Bengals 20. Obviously came down to a last-second field goal by the butt kicker himself.
The butt kicker, baby.
Let's go. I guess we can finally call it a rivalry. You guys have finally beat the Bengals and Joe Burrow. What was it like going into this game? We hit on last episode. The Chiefs were 0-3 against the Bengals and Joe Burrow. Mahomes injured last week. Trav, you were questionable for the game with back spasms.
Yeah, that
there was a lot of talk from Cincinnati and the not just the players, namely Eli Apple. Man, he had the Twitter fingers hard last week. He was telling everybody to go to Cancun, it looked like. And then they were calling it Burrowhead after the game. And, of course, Mayor
Jabroni. I don't know.
Oh, my gosh. Can we get over this? Let's not keep harping on the mayor.
So we're talking about it. Let's talk about it.
The mayor started talking some trash. Let's talk about what went into the game. Were you thinking about all this stuff? Were you thinking about, the fact that you guys are 0-3 against them? Were you thinking about how much trash they were talking leading up to it?
As if we already didn't have enough ammo. I think we've lost every game to them up to that point by 3. And then finally got a win by 3. It was kind of like it was all the stars were aligning. It was all set up for us to be able to go and defend our home stadium. I honestly no.
You had to defend Burrowhead.
Yeah, that's what they called it until they lost and everybody got on their ass about it.
So is it back to being Arrowhead now?
Is it back to being Arrowhead? It was Arrowhead the entire freaking time. GEHA Field at Arrowhead. The guys won one game, and I got all the respect in the world for Joey Burrow, another Ohio football guy.
Doesn't sound like it.
What? What do you mean? They're over here trying to call Arrowhead our legendary stadium, the loudest stadium in the world. They're trying to call it Burrowhead after he gets one win in there.
Is it the loudest stadium in the world or just the loudest stadium in the NFL?
In the world, Craig. In the world.
In the world. Damn.
That's right. 142 decibels.
Who's measuring?
Guinness. Guinness is measuring. All it did was make us locked in that much more and give us more energy.
Which one gave you the most energy? Was it
the Cincinnati mayor, man?
Why did that one get you so fired up,
man? Why the fuck are you even talking?
He's a mayor. He's just trying to get his city fired up. Why did that get you so fired up?
He's a mayor. That's why you should know your role and shut your mouth.
Do you even know what a mayor's role is?
Don't you? No.
Could you name me 3 responsibilities of a mayor?
To get votes.
Oh, my gosh. All right, so the mayor got you the most
paternity test.
Gonna get a paternity test to see if Burrow is really Mahomes' father.
I mean, that was a little bit far.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that was a little far.
Freaking weenie. I ain't trying to hear any of that shit, man. That was like the last of it. You know what I mean? Eli Apple, not even going into this game, but last year, the previous matchups.
Yeah, he's a big talker.
I've dapped him up. Eli's a cool cat. He's actually funny. Some of the shit he says on Twitter.
That's the way most of that works. Most of the guys that talk the most shit are actually funny as hell when you sit down and talk to him.
Yeah.
But he definitely seems to know how to get under people's skin, especially with
Burrowhead
the antics last week with Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, Burrowhead was Hilton, one of the best guys on their team, Mike Hilton. Like I said, I got a lot of respect for all these guys, but if you're going to talk shit, you got to back it up. And unfortunately, Hilton got abused. Eli Apple got abused. Marquez Valdez-Scantling had a field day on him the whole game. And it is what it is. I'm pretty sure Quez at the end of the game got asked about Eli Apple, and he said, "I was eating his ass. I was eating him up all game."
Eating him like an apple. He was eating him like an apple.
He was eating it. He's eating him like an apple, man. I don't think he said that, but that was a pretty good quote right there.
Johnny. He was Johnny Appleseed for the day.
Johnny, Eli Appleseed.
Marquez Appleseed. Oh man.
Yeah, it's obviously it's fun to kind of chirp back at a team that's felt like they're that much better than us, knowing that we've been leading in every single fourth quarter that we've ever played against them. It's just it was fun banter at the end of the game, but I don't want this to get away from how much I respect the Bengals, their coaches, the players on that team. That offense is unbelievable. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, all those guys across the board on the offensive side are absolutely spectacular. They're all could be Pro Bowlers if they were given those opportunities. And at the same time, that defense man, I don't know if I've played a defense that plays more together than that team, man. They all know their role, and they absolutely play their gaps, play their zones. They communicate well, they tackle well as a team, and it's hard to find a weakness when you're playing them. And we were lucky that Pat Mahomes, baby, he found a way to find some weaknesses and get the ball in the end zone, get the ball downfield.
Yeah, Lou, what was the defensive coordinator? Lou Anaramo? Is that how you pronounce the defensive coordinator's name? Lou, man, dude.
I got to shake his hand and tell him how much I respect him after our last matchup. And
yeah,
I know he always makes my job way harder, man.
Dude, those guys are good, man. They had a great year. You know, all the trash talk aside, it seems like they got a bright future over there. They keep having injuries with the offensive line. Just when it looks like they're playing better, and credit to the Chiefs D, they were getting after Burrow, man. They were making it real hard for him.
The defense stepped up, man. So crazy, man. Chris Jones, there's a lot of talk on how many sacks he's had in the playoffs, and man, I think he had 2 or 3 maybe. He had like at least 5 quarterback hurries.
2. His exact stat line was it was 2 sacks, 3 tackles for loss, and 5 quarterback hits. It's the only player in postseason history
about a game record
to post those numbers.
Well, now he's got him a postseason record, baby. But he wasn't the only one. 5-5 out there, man. Frank Clark, the Shark, getting after him. And it was just an all around great team win. I mean, we had a bunch of guys. There were injuries on both sides of the ball. We had to fill big spots.
You also had the officials on your side. We know that. What?
Hey, they've been against us before, so listen. If it's our turn to finally get the officials on our side, like, thank you, man. I've been through my freaking ups and downs.
We're gonna get to that in a second. Let's talk about your post game speeches first. Yeah, I mean, first of all, iconic. I didn't know people still use the word jabroni. The last time I've heard that, I think, was 1990. It was a tremendous throwback.
I never stopped using it.
You've been using it ever since?
Oh, yeah. What?
Yeah, we need to bring that back. Jabroni is a great word. The Rock definitely approved it. My boy Travis out here cutting Rock promos with the fire. Love it. Super Bowl bound. Yeah, it was a really good promo. I got to admit. I think even the mayor, like, he wasn't even mad. He was like, well, yep, he got me. Like, you know.
Did he really?
Yeah, he like responded. He wasn't even mad. He was like, that's fair. Best of luck to you. Like, yeah. Pretty fair.
Well, now I respect him. I respect him. He can have fun. All right.
He took it well. He took it well.
He's a good sport. Good sport. I appreciate it. You're not a weenie anymore. I take it all back. The jabroni.
The Rock also said, my boy said what he said. I appreciate the venomous shut your and over the formal shut your.
The shut yo.
Shut yo.
Venomous.
Yeah. Do you got a future in WWE? I mean, you've cut some unbelievable promos before.
I mean, nobody puts on a costume and has a speech better than Jason Kelce, man.
I save those for Super Bowls only, though, not NFC championships.
And you actually wrestled. You wrestled. You wore a leotard before.
We can maybe get a picture of that. I wrestled 7th and 8th grade, middle school.
Man, that was. I used to love going to those matches.
You want to talk about a grueling sport? Let me tell you, I've played a lot of sports. Nothing tops wrestling. The practices were terrible.
I used to watch you guys like, bro, fuck this.
Like, just get ridiculously tired every single moment, and then you're out there on your own. I mean, wrestling's hard.
I never wrestled, but I would always hang around because you had wrestling practice after school, and in 6th grade you didn't play sports, right? It was only 7th and 8th graders in middle school got to play sports.
Well, you still played like the community sports.
Yeah,
so
but I'm saying like right after school, baseball. I didn't have like school sports to go to or anything after school, so I would come down to the wrestling gym, the room that it was in, and clean up after you guys. They would like have me like mop the
mats,
the floor, the mats afterwards. Like, all right,
it's real.
While everybody's getting water, Travis, why don't you go ahead and mop this up for us? Come out of training. But it was a teacher. It was a teacher asking me or telling me to do it, so I did it. The match was hilarious. All the matches were hilarious because obviously you're going through puberty. You had pimples all over your face, and they were
terrible.
busting every single match. Like anybody that went up against you definitely got your blood or your like pimple juice on them. It was like the most disgusting shit. I'm like, this dude has a clear-cut advantage. Nobody wants to touch this man.
Not only is there pimples all over the place, but we have the natural Kelce sweating genes. Between all of that, everybody was just too nervous to touch me that I won most of my matches.
You're just slippery, dude. I could slide on it.
Slippery like a snake. All right. Let's talk about the. So you also had the other thing in the post game speech. Burrowhead my ass.
I was on another level,
Yeah,
man.
you were taking notes. You had stuff ready to go. And then the famous at the end, we already talked about this, but I got some wise words for the Cincinnati mayor. Know your role and shut your mouth, you jabroni. I mean, dude, so aggressive, and I loved every second of it.
I knew I wanted to say that line. I just didn't know how I was going to say it. So Jim Nance, love you, Jim Nance. One of my favorite announcers, one of my favorite guys to listen to during all sporting events. Yep. He just like gave me the floor. He didn't even ask me a question. He was like, all right, Travis, what do you got? Just like, I'm like, oh, I thought I was about to answer the question and like have to like tie it into the question. I'm just like, and then, thankfully Pat like handed me the trophy, so I had something to say. I'm like, how about this beautiful trophy? And I Vanna Whited it. I was just like, oh, look at this beautiful trophy.
Look what I have.
How about it? Yeah, but back to the mayor. Like an idiot. I tend to black out on the stages. I also anytime I got a microphone in my hand live in front of a lot of people, something good's happening, but I also black out, and something bad could happen because of it. So I don't know if I'll ever do anything live anymore.
No, you got to keep doing it because everybody loved it. So are we banned from Cincinnati?
Dude,
can we go back to our alma mater?
This is, dude. I'm repping.
Do the Bearcats want us back
all the time, man? Like that was a huge point in my life, man.
Are you attempting to win Cincinnati fans back with your attire today?
I have to. I don't know about today specifically, but it definitely felt fitting, to at least show the Natty some love, that I show them that, I was in your backyard for 5 years,
We got a lot of love for Cincinnati.
Yeah. And you took a tight end the same year over me. It's whatever. It's whatever, man.
Worked out.
I could have been a Bengal, but I'm not, and I'm not mad at it.
You also referenced the other famous Cincinnati mayor, Jerry Springer.
Ooh,
Cincinnati was a better city when Jerry Springer was the mayor.
I'm not even sure how good of a city it was.
Yeah, me neither. I think that predates us.
But Jerry Springer sounds like a fun mayor to me.
Hey, it's going to be exciting.
Who knows? Who knows what was going on in the Natty back then?
All right, let's get back to the game. Trav, you had 7 receptions for 78 yards and a touchdown. Tight end playoff yards record. You've officially passed Gronk for the most receiving yards by a tight end in the playoffs. In NFL postseason history, you are now second to only Jerry Rice in receptions, yards, and touchdowns. Let me tell you, that's an incredible name to be behind.
That's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. I've been in a few postseason record talks with Jerry Rice, and I mean that's crazy. What it says more is how many great teams that Jerry Rice played on, how many great teams I played on.
Yeah,
to be able to get these games,
you gotta get the opportunities.
I think I just played my 15th, 16th game in the postseason. That's awesome. Which is it's a whole nother season. I didn't even realize that's the type of opportunity that I've had in my career, man. And I've just been so fortunate to be able to represent the Chiefs and play the majority of those games at Arrowhead, man, because I love playing at Arrowhead. You know what I mean? At GEHA Field, Arrowhead Stadium. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is the first year I haven't made it to a playoff game in Arrowhead, I think, in I don't know. It's been a long time. I feel like every year I've made it to one.
Been a little busy.
Sad. What means more, postseason records or regular season records?
I don't fucking know. I mean, the records are cool, I guess. Give me the record where the team wins the most, or you know what I mean. Like, give me those records.
Yeah.
Give me those records. You know what I mean? Like, I'll take those records over individual records.
Yeah. I mean, you're talking to a guy who does not have any individual records, so I'm kind of on board with you on the team records.
That's fair. Got a lot of memorable moments. Actually, no, we just talked about you just set a record.
I didn't set a record.
Yeah, you did.
What record? I can't set a record, Jarvis. I have no stats. There's no record that offensive lineman can set.
God damn it. I thought we were just talking about a record that you set.
The only record I get is for not getting, hey, he's still out there. he's still going. That's the offensive line record. Hey, this guy's still doing it.
Hey, man, records are records, man. Some of them are buns and some of them are
Can
grand.
you
I've been a part of some
hasn't-
buns records.
Can you believe this guy's still beating the crap out of his body consecutively? Why would he do that?
This guy does not care about himself.
Give him applause. Everyone, handshake and applause for Jason for still sticking to it. What were
This
you
guy
thinking
has
in the
nothing
game?
else to do in his life. Go ahead.
Yeah. What were you thinking in the game with the lateraling? I don't think
Shit.
you've lateraled the ball before. Every once in a while, though, it seems like you're just like looking to get a lateral.
Yeah, well, you got to keep the defense honest, man.
Who told you that?
What?
What does Andy say when you get to the sideline?
I can't disclose that information.
I have to know what Andy's saying. There's no way he's okay with it.
Can't tell it. Can't tell you, man.
Competitive advantage?
Just know that when I had that talk with him, I didn't do it again.
You tried to, though. You tried to do it again. That's what I'm saying.
No. He had to talk after the second time. We had to talk.
When he saw that you were about to do it again, he was like, all right, Travis, you and I both know what you were just about to do. I wasn't about to do anything, Coach. I swear to God.
The thing is, the second time I should have done it. The first time I should have just threw it higher. The second time I really should have done it because he would have scored. Noah would have scored. Jody was right there to give him a spring block to spring him into the end zone.
If he catches it, if he doesn't catch it, it could be a turnover. You should not do this.
It's 3rd and 19. I should have just caught it and fired it as hard as I could at Noah. Either he catches it or it's going out of bounds.
Brother.
See, where I did it, what happened with Jet was it was too soft, and there was a windy day, got caught in the wind a little bit, nosedive.
Have we learned nothing from the Vegas lateral roulette between the Patriots
the Patriot roulette
and the Vegas Raiders? Have we not learned anything?
Well, I'd like to think that Pat isn't just going to take a charge.
Even with a high ankle sprain, he's going to make a tackle?
No. Pat's sticking his face in the fan.
Well, you guys are playing through a lot right now. Speaking of high ankle sprains, obviously Pat has the ankle. You were questionable. You want to talk about that? What was going on? You had back spasms?
I'll tell you what, that shit sucked, man. Mentally.
When did that happen? Because it happened late in the week.
Happened the second to last play of practice on Friday.
And that's late.
Yeah, I just I think just a little bit of fatigue got to me throughout the week into that practice. And I was feeling good going into that last period too. Everything felt great, and then I just moved the wrong way at the wrong, angle, and my back just locked up and fired up, man. And I was lucky that we got some of the best trainers in the world in Kansas City, and one of my guys, Alex Gasel, my personal PT, to help me loosen everything up.
Jersey native,
man. That keep the ties close, baby.
Yeah.
Keep it in the family. But yeah, we did it. It was unbelievable how much time I spent on my stomach just getting my back worked on and getting needles thrown into me and getting, just anything that could possibly help for Friday night, Saturday, the entire day, and then Sunday before the game. I mean, it was a 72-hour just focus on trying to get this thing loosened up. It was a game time decision. I woke up the morning of the game like, man, this thing is still tight. I can't fully straighten my back. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put, I haven't ran yet. I haven't done a squat or anything. I've been trying to just relax and let my body just heal. And it was a scary thought, man. For me, mentally, I was in a whole different place. I was trying not to just let it ruin my days, but that shit wasn't fun, man. And I was thankful that we have the trainers that we have: David Glover, Julie, Tiff, Evan Kraft, all my favorite people. Rick Burkholder, obviously the head trainer of the NFL PA, or not the athletic training PA that I believe. I hope I'm saying that right, Rick. But I love you guys. You guys have made my career, helped make my career what it is already, and definitely got me ready for this weekend. So,
Well, in the words of Pat McAfee, did you get any vitamin T before the game to help you get over this back pain?
vitamin T? What's vitamin T?
You know what it is.
I was all jacked up on Mountain Dew, man.
You didn't do any vitamin T?
I had a whole bunch of.
You didn't get any vitamin T? I always take vitamin T. It's the best vitamin there is on game day. So
Don't leave home without it.
No, well, the trainers did an unbelievable job. Both you and Pat still went off, had great games. Pat went for 29 of 43 for 326 yards, 2 touchdowns. Huge game from Pat despite the injury. But it didn't help in the game. You guys had 3 receivers go down during the game, Tony, Juju, and Hardman. You also had cornerback Jerry Sneed and Willie Gay Jr. go out during the game.
Yeah, those are
That's a lot of injuries, man. That's crazy.
It's a lot of big time roles in both this offense and defense, man.
Yeah.
Legarius is one of the best cover guys that we have. Kind of a Swiss Army knife in terms of you can put him at nickel, you can put him at corner, you put him at safety. And then Willie he's kind of like our heart and our fire of that defense. When he's out there, man, he is flying around and setting the tempo. So to see those 2 guys go down was not easy, but guys stepped up, man. We had a lot of young. We got a very young secondary, man. And for them to have that passing attack and to keep them under 25 points, 30 points, man, it was unbelievable, man. And we're definitely not where we're at if they don't step up and make all those plays.
Guys did step up. Chris Jones, we already talked about his stat line. First player in history to have 2 sacks, 3 tackles for loss, 5 quarterback hits. Marquez Valdez-Scantling went 6
MVS,
for 116 and a tutty. Big game.
Man, when I tell you
Marquez.
his catches got me so fired up, man.
That's awesome.
They were such big-time moments. They were like 3rd and long, 4th down, red zone 3rd down. The difference between scoring touchdowns and field goals are so big in the playoffs, man. Every situation is eaten. All the 3rd downs are huge situations, and to have Marquez come up huge and make the plays that he was making, play as physically as he was throughout the entire game, man. That's definitely, in my mind, the MVP of the game, man. Because he had yet to have a huge game like the outside of obviously Patrick Mahomes, but he, in terms of like the guy that stepped up and rose to the occasion, man. Quez has been doing it all year, man, and what not better spot than do it in Championship Sunday, man.
Especially 3 receivers going down, for him to go off like that, it needed to happen. And then other big situations, obviously Sky Moore with an unbelievable punt return of 30 yards to set up the game-winning field goal.
You know it, baby. We've all been sitting here waiting for Sky to just absolutely erupt, man. The guy's got awesome talent. He's great energy in the locker room. Very humble dude that just attacks every single day and just wants to be the best best version of himself, man. And Sky, I couldn't be happier for you, brother. Those moments, he had a couple fumbles in terms of the punt team earlier in the year, some shakeups, and to be able to have to go out there knowing that, the last time you were out there it didn't go so well, and to be able to have the success that he did and to attack the way he did and not be timid at all, man. That was awesome to see, man. He did nothing but just juice us up, man. Like we said all year long, man, when those guys that step up, that have success, that usually don't get the opportunities, man, that is just it's such a huge momentum booster, and it just means everything, man.
Well, that set up the next guy who stepped up for the game, which would be Mr. Butker, or as he is affectionately known, the butt kicker. The game-winning field goal. He had already missed a 55-yarder against the Bengals in the regular season. Had some other weird. Most of the misses have been on like extra points, which is weird because he's an unbelievable kicker. And for him to go out there and kick the game-winning field goal, send the Chiefs into the Super Bowl, awesome moment for Butker.
I couldn't be happier for that dude, man. It's tough, man. When these field goal kickers they miss one or two, or unfortunately they miss a handful or something throughout the season, the media starts talking to not everybody handles that the right way. I think Harrison has done an unbelievable job about just blocking out the noise and not listening to anybody, hone in on his craft, worked with the snapper and the holder and make sure everything's perfect. You know what I mean? Whatever it was that he was doing, he figured it out, man, because right now he's on fire, man. We love him for it, man. He's been like that his entire career. Let's not forget how many games Harrison's won for us because he's got one of the biggest legs in the game.
Well, those are the biggest moments. Let's get to the biggest what the F moments. The game ended kind of strangely. You got to admit that. I mean, it was a great game.
There were a few situations where it was like, what?
What happened can you explain what happened on that third down where you guys got a do-over?
Well, one of the refs came running onto the field, and I guess his mic went out or the stadium was too loud. They couldn't hear him. But if you watch the replay, he's clearly running from the sideline to the middle of the field trying to stop the play before the ball snapped.
Well, as somebody was watching on TV, it looked a little crazy. Just going to admit. It looked like you guys got to stop.
It was just a big question. I don't know why he was trying to stop the game.
Yeah.
I don't know what that situation was, but I know
he got the call from Roger. He said, "Hey, we got to help the Chiefs. Stop us. Go.
Go right before the third down." That doesn't. Maybe after the third
just so you guys could then get sacked on the subsequent third down.
A very curious,
clearly trying to assist you guys.
Interesting call, but at the same time, it meant absolutely nothing in the game.
Yeah. Then we got to talk about the unnecessary roughness. I thought it's an incredibly legitimate call, but it's also a soft call to win a game on. Would you agree or do you not agree? What do you think?
Are you trying to say something about your loss to the Washington football team, the Commanders this year, where you guys kind of got a little – listen, I don't want to bring up bad taste because it was –
You're talking about
definitely lost this year
the face mask?
Heineke. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we got an unnecessary roughness call at the end of that game.
5-5.
Brandon Graham. I mean, listen, all these calls are unnecessary roughness, so you can't be mad about it. Like, did we think it's a soft call in the Washington game? Yeah, it was soft, but we still would have had to get the ball back and score again. And the reality was, I mean, BG hit him. Like, as much as it's not like that aggressive, and that's not really why the penalty is in place. You can't put yourself in that position. I mean, that's the reality of it. Yeah. Everybody knows when the quarterback's going out of bounds, don't touch him.
That's like a golden rule in the NFL.
Yeah, like you know what the rule is. And Pat did his best. Cristiano Ronaldo on the sideline right after he got pushed.
Cristiano.
It was very
Patricio
Ronaldo-esque. Throws the hands back. Ronaldo. You saw that the feet come up. Whoa!
Dude, in real time,
it didn't look
really
bad,
aggressive.
but it looked like he got pushed. He did get pushed.
On slow-mo?
He sold it, and it worked. They got a 15-yard personal.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Who was the first flopper in the NBA? Was it not flopper, but like Manu Ginobili? Manu Ginobili. Manu Ginobili. Right? He was the Argentinian. He grew up playing soccer.
There you go. Well, now they all do it.
Now everybody just takes,
Your boy LeBron might be known for a little bit of it. What's we got unnecessary.
Hey, man, they be hacking the shit out of Brown, man. Don't start that.
What? Yeah, I don't know. You know that kid on the sideline was an emotional wreck.
I'll tell you what. Yeah, I did that. Now you want to talk about feeling bad for a guy? That's a situation you would never want to be put in, man.
Thought it was awesome by BJ Hill. I don't know if you saw that moment in the locker room, having his back. He's a young player. He's a rookie. You know, I mean, the guy apparently played a lights-out game.
Yeah, he was one of the hardest guys to block all day.
Yeah.
So you can't. And
the only reason they're in that position,
you can't put it on one player. Zach Taylor made a great comment after the game and said, "We're not going to harp on one play that win us or loses a game."
Yeah,
and that's another guy that I absolutely respect, man. Their coaching staff is top tier, man. And, and it's how they handle situations like that make them so great.
Yeah, they know that wasn't the one instance that lost them the game. I mean, it kind of was, but they had other moments in the game to secure the victory. I mean, that's what way it always is in a close game. And you can't focus on stuff that's necessarily outside of your control. I mean, I guess you can't control this. Don't push the guy going out of bounds. But I did like Zach Taylor's response to it in the post game.
Yeah.
You know, I thought their whole team handled it really well. And I got nothing but respect for them and expect them to keep growing, especially with that guy, the quarterback. they got a bright future there in Cincinnati.
Well, hopefully
Except
not
when they
too
play
bright.
the Chiefs. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Hopefully,
I realize this is a rivalry now. We're supposed to be fired up. I'm kind of torn. You know, obviously, I love you and I root for the Chiefs.
I just wanted to make it a rivalry. That's all I wanted to do.
I love you. I love Andy. I love a lot of people with the Chiefs. I'm happy that this is officially a rivalry and you guys have officially finally beat Joe Burrow and the Bengals. But I still root for the Bengals. I got a lot of love for the Bengals.
We got a lot of love for the Natty, man.
Yeah. All right.
Moving on. Moving on, baby. Moving on down.
Moving on up.
Moving on up.
You hit the note. That was it.
Nice, man.
I can hear it. That was on pitch.
New Heights Stamp of the Week. This week we got a fun one. Not too many football games being played right now, so it's slim pickings to find our New Heights Stamp of the Week these past couple weeks.
You got to do some outside the box thinking, which I think kind of makes it more fun.
There you go. I'm with it. Well, who do you got, Jason?
I got the Philly fans. I don't know if you saw it. We had 2 home games, and they were an electric crowd. They did not disappoint. I don't think there is I'm not throwing a shade at anybody else's home field advantage. I'm just saying, you want to talk about an animosity-filled stadium, a stadium that is going to be loud and, in your words, electric. The Philadelphia fans are bringing it, and it is a hostile environment for any opposing team or fan, as Joey Bosa easily found out. Yeah, the Santa Clara 49ers found out the hard way that Philadelphia is a rough city. You know, there's no you can't create an app over there in Silicon Valley to quiet the Eagles fans. They're gonna be loud and proud. The Rocky jersey on the steps, which I think we've already talked about. There's no way that fans are still doing this. There's no way they're that stupid. It is for sure a Philadelphia fan that is putting those jerseys on the Rocky statue.
I hope it comes out. The guy is going to be a hero if it comes
out. I'm gonna get a trail cam and put it outside the Rocky statue and catch the Philadelphia fan in the act. There's no way.
That'll be good, man.
Yeah. So the wine drinkers met the beer drinkers, and the beer drinkers let them know.
The wine and app creations. That's pretty.
What else is there out there?
The electric cars.
Electric cars are good. Come on, let's. All right,
now I got a Hummer EV, baby. Watch the freedom. Watch the freedom.
That?
Yeah, my New Heights Stamp of the Week goes to the Chiefs training staff.
Nice.
That's right. We talked about it already, man. But what they've been able to do, keeping us healthy all year and keeping us on the field for the biggest games of the season. I'm going to slide in my guy Alex Casel just because, it's our show and I can do that. But you guys get the New Heights Stamp of the Week on my end. I can't be more thankful for what you guys have done for my career. You guys know how much I love you. I won't harp on it, man. But the seasons definitely are way easier when you got people that work that hard and are that dedicated to their craft to make your life easier on the football field or get you back to just 100% or as close as you can be to that. And that's what they did this week for not only myself, but Pat Mahomes, Nick Bolton. Every time I was in there, I saw him getting work, and the list goes on. Mecole Hardman has been dealing with an injury that he got retweaked, taking a huge hit in that game. He's been nonstop in the training room trying to get back. And, it's just it's a fortune. It's extremely fortunate. I'm extremely fortunate to be able to, come into work knowing that I got those guys on my side. So shout out to the Chiefs training staff, baby.
What is your main thing that you get treatment? What's your favorite treatment modality?
Sleep.
Well, I'm talking about the people that are assisting you, the treatment staff.
They help me get sleep.
They help you get sleep?
Yeah, by
How do they
giving
help
me good hours. I'm not in the training room at 5 a.m. I'm in the training room at 8 a.m.
Got it.
So
okay. That's nice.
They look out.
So
I would say the biggest thing, modalities. What are modalities? I would say dry needling. I'm big on dry needling. I'm big on
Alex, right?
Cupping. Alex definitely does a lot of dry needling. Alex is a jack of all trades. He does all of it. Yeah, he does all. But just some good old manual work. sometimes hips can get tight because of out of alignment. So making sure them hips are aligned. But for the most part, cupping, big cupping guy, big needle guy. Stem makes me feel good. Stem makes me feel good. I'm not sure what ultrasound does other than show you what's going on inside.
Okay.
So I might be doing all of this. There's a
little combo
little laser.
Yeah. I don't know if that does anything.
Laser
but
therapy. I don't know. But that shit, it feels good. It feels a nice little.
I don't really feel anything when I do it, but it's there. No, I don't feel a thing.
You guys must have a hot laser, not a cold laser.
There's a cold laser?
Is it
blue?
Not, it's still hot. I don't know why they call it cold laser. I'm not smart enough for it.
Time out. They actually call it cold laser?
I think, if I'm not just being an absolute dumbass, I'm pretty sure.
I've never heard of that. I don't know. I don't know a lot of this stuff. I stay out of the training when I can. But I'm a big fan of soft tissue. I'm a big fan of I like ART a lot, active release therapy.
Ooh, the ARP.
Ooh, ARP, completely different machine. That was a big Stefan Wisniewski thing.
Wiz
love the ARP machine.
On that one, man. He used to get them the neck and the trap.
Oh, dude, he would do it all. He'd wrap it around his calf.
It was electric.
Do entire workouts in it.
I was like, man, have you ever done the ARP?
I have not. I've not done
the
ARP. Wiz tried to talk me into it for a long time. I think I got turned off because Rick was not a fan of the ARP at all. Not that I don't want to get into this because I don't want to
trash anybody's.
That's like their
favorite
business
modalities
and whatnot. Yeah, right. But I don't know.
It obviously worked for Wiz, man, because that dude was out there winning Super Bowls, man.
Hey, if you think it works, it works.
All right now. I know I tried it before.
30% effective.
When I was doing going through core surgery, I had abdominal surgery on my they call it a sports hernia surgery. And when I was going through that, I had to kind of get my adductors refiring because that's all that connects right there in your pelvis. And man, when they used to turn that thing on, dude, it felt like it was ripping my groin out of my nutsack.
So for anybody that is
so aggressive, so you have to have a high tolerance of discomfort if you want to use that machine. I feel like there's way more convenient ways to get the same job done. Let's see what else we
for
can
anybody
do.
that has done I don't know, 8th grade biology and dissected an animal and then they give the little battery and you touch it to the toad or rat's whatever muscle group, and all of a sudden it kicks its leg. That's essentially what they're doing with professional athletes.
That's exactly it.
It's time for the best part of the show, which we've moved to the end now. No dumb questions. Super Bowl edition. As always, we touch on no dumb questions. They are just
dumb people.
That's right. And right now, No Dumb Questions is officially brought to you by our smart friends at NerdWallet. If you want to make smarter decisions about your finances, ask our friends at NerdWallet. If you want to make somebody answer your not-so-dumb questions, ask us. This week,
all right now,
we have a question from Drew Farber at Mr. Party Drew. That's a great at symbol. Drew.
Okay, now.
New Heights Show, what are the top 5 bowls in existence? We're talking Chipotle bowls, Pro Bowls, cereal bowls, you name it. Anything with a bowl.
Anything bowl?
Anything with a bowl.
Oh, man.
Young Bowl.
And what are the top 5 in existence? So are we talking...
I think you got to go Super Bowl number 1, right? Super Bowl is number 1, right?
Dude, nope. Nah, not everybody loves the Super Bowl. Believe it or not, man.
It's just the most watched sporting event in America every single year.
If we're talking bowls, and it's either got to be...
if the World Cup was a bowl... It'd be the World Cup, but the World Cup is a cup. And bowls are better than cups, right? Do you like cups or bowls better?
You can use a bowl as a cup. You can't use... Well, can you use a cup as a bowl? Damn, we're coming up with some dumbass questions.
I think you could use a bowl as a cup if you wanted to.
I've definitely had a bowl of cereal in a cup for sure.
You've had a bowl of cereal in a cup?
Yeah. Well, sometimes you got to do what you got to do,
I think I have done that in a red Solo cup. I've done that before. Sometimes you got to make do what you got.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, back to the bowls. I'm going Super Bowls number 1.
All right. Kelce Bowl number 1.
But if we're talking about everyday use, you probably go toilet bowl.
Yeah, I was going to say cereal bowl, but yeah, toilet bowl.
Well, cereal bowl, I don't even eat cereal anymore, really. You still eat cereal?
Jason, grow the fuck up and go get some Lucky Charms, all right?
I stopped eating cereal a while ago.
What do you
My
eat for
kids eat
breakfast?
cereal.
What are your breakfast? What are your breakfasts for?
I usually eat 3 eggs over easy with 3 sausage links, some potatoes, and a bagel with cream cheese.
Is this because you go to the Eagles Caf and it's there?
Yeah, that's where I normally eat breakfast, is at the
All
Eagles
right.
cafeteria.
Okay.
When I'm at my house, Kylie will make breakfast. Sometimes I'll make overnight oats. I'm a big overnight oats fan. I like oatmeal. I like making oatmeal.
Okay. You like yours a little runny, or you like it a little flaky?
Oatmeal?
Yeah.
I prefer it creamy. Add a little bit of milk to it
Okay.
with fruit, of course. Big fruit guy. I like berries.
Big berry guy, huh?
I like berries. Big fan of berries. I don't know which one I like better.
Fruit bowl.
Fruit bowl. Fruit bowl's good. Fruit bowl's good, but I can't put it in the top 5 bowls. I don't need a bowl for my fruit. I can just eat the fruit. The bowl is not necessary for the fruit to be good.
So we're going Kelce Bowl, the everyday throne, the toilet bowl.
Toilet bowl.
And then, we can get really into this. What kind of bowl? What other kind of bowls are there? We got
Chipotle bowl.
Yeah, we said that one.
I'm not a big fan of the Chipotle bowl.
I
like
Chipotle
a burrito. I know.
Yeah.
The bowl is like you're half into Chipotle. I'm going to eat a Chipotle, but I want to be healthy. Just eat. If you're going to eat healthy, eat healthy. If you're going to eat a Chipotle, eat a Chipotle. Don't do it's like getting a salad at McDonald's. Just be in or out. Don't be doing this. There's things that were made to be healthy, and there's things that were made to not be healthy. Just not be healthy. It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, you don't gotta. Yeah,
just go for a run. You'll run it off.
Yeah,
you're all right.
Just don't eat as much of it. But
can't run, go for a swim.
Yeah,
you can't swim. Just
Wing Bowl. Wing Bowl was pretty tremendous.
Dude, Wing Bowl is legendary. Dude.
I don't know if we could put that top 5 for political correctance reasons, but
way too many people are researching what exactly was going on at the Wing Bowl.
Cannot do
that. A bread bowl.
We have college bowls. I'm not a bread bowl guy. I think bread bowl's stupid. I think it's dumb.
Just
have a regular bowl.
I think that's actually I think that's like a San Fran, like Northern Cali thing.
It sounds like it. Just have a regular bowl and dip your bread in the bowl. Like, what do you need a bread bowl complicating this situation? It's going to get soggy. Then it's like going to be. It's a messy. I've never understood the bread bowl. Who doesn't
like you don't like getting like a tomato soup and just getting some bread and dipping in the.
I love doing that. I don't want it to be its own thing. You don't like it to get a little
soggy? Oh, all right.
Oh, I like it when it gets soggy. I'm just saying, it's not. There's no control when it's a bread bowl. When it's separate from the bowl, I can control the sogginess. I can put butter on it. There's so many more things I can do to the bread. It's just. It was a cool creative thing somebody did once upon a time, but functionality-wise, the bread bowl is one of the dumbest things in existence. I can firmly agree with that.
What about the KFC Famous Bowl?
I was a big Famous Bowl guy, but I always did that on my own. Again,
you used to eat.
You just don't need it.
Things.
I don't need the bowl. Like, I can have a plate. I did this every Thanksgiving on my own. I got a plate of food, and I just mixed everything together. Like, it's not. I'm
the exact opposite, dude. I can't do any of those bowls because I like to eat things like
separated.
One at a time. Yeah.
I like combining things. Efficiency.
Because you're Ed Kelce 2.0.
Let's get this thing into my mouth hole quicker and down the chute so I can get up and move on with my day.
Dude, shut up. You're the slowest fucking eater I've ever come across.
Well, that's why I mix it up so I can take my time with it.
You just counter.
Imagine if I had to eat it all separated and I still ate that slow.
Oh my fucking God, I'm out. I'm paying for the check and I'm leaving your ass.
It takes longer to eat the food when it's all combobulated together.
Oh, we got a good one. The Mike Daniels special.
What's that?
Maybe that's not the Mike Daniels special.
Oh,
let's not do that one.
That's a great one. That needs to be on there. That's a highlight for many people across the country.
It's not confirmed. It's still not confirmed.
I'll tell you what, it's better than a bread bowl.
This guy's
Fishbowl.
on fire, man.
Fishbowl, I'm out on the fishbowl. There's nothing.
Ooh.
There's nothing less exciting than watching a fish in a fishbowl.
So we got the Super Bowl, aka the Kelce Bowl, the Toilet Bowl, aka the Throne, a packed bowl, the old Mike Daniels special. What else we got? We got Manute Bowl, and his son Bobo. I don't know which one's better, Manute Bowl or the fact that his son's name is Bobo.
It's okay. We got to get a top 5 here. Super Bowl's in there. Toilet Bowl's in there. Pro Bowl sucks, but maybe it'll be cool this year. I can't wait to see what Peyton Manning and Eli Manning have in store. I actually kind of like bowling. Bowling's actually a fun time.
Bowling? I mean, yeah.
I don't do it often, but whenever I go, I'm like, you know what? That was fun. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
I never recommend
right there with
going
you.
bowling, but every time I go, I have a blast.
Yeah.
So
I like going bowling when I have like the option to play laser tag in between. You know what I mean? I'm just not sitting there just bowling.
Or they have
the
that
whole
little
time.
arcade over in the corner, and you can go play. Whatever it is.
We're children.
Whether
We like Dave and Buster's. All right, let's just whenever I can go to Dave and Buster's. All right, I like Dave and Buster's.
What else we got? The bowl cut is not a good thing.
Well, I definitely had a bowl cut.
Yeah, it's not a good
Mom
look.
was over there just right across. Bowl, man. We need one more, man. We got
one
the
more.
Super Bowl, toilet bowl, a pack.
I mean, I'll concede
bowling.
to cereal bowl. I'll concede to cereal bowl because it's a staple for most
Thank
people.
you.
Even though I no
Thank
longer eat cereal, I think it's acceptable that it's in the top 5.
Dude, I've gotten so creative with all my cereal mixes. I'd like to mix.
Matter of fact, I think cereal bowl should be higher. Even though I don't eat too much cereal anymore.
Cereal bowl or bowling?
For a
Which
large
one?
part of my life, it was how I started every single day.
Yeah.
So I think number 1 is toilet bowl,
Yep.
right?
Das Throne. Yes.
I think number 2, I think go cereal bowl. I think cereal bowl is number 2.
All right. I'm with you.
I think Super Bowl's number 3.
Super Bowl's number 3.
I think bowling is number 4, and the Mike Daniels special is number 5.
Fair enough. There you have it, folks.
Is that good?
Won't you,
are we in?
I think we just attacked it. We just answered that not dumb question pretty dumb, and
Yeah.
I think we aced it.
All right. Well, for those of you that want to hear think this list is terrible, please let us know and
let us
submit your top 5 bowls. I'm sure you guys will come up with stuff that
I can't
we
wait.
were unable to. Can't wait to see what you guys come up with and think about our list. Thank you for that question, Drew. Once again, that was our segment, No Dumb Questions, and it's brought to you by NerdWallet. If you want someone to answer your not-so-dumb questions, you can ask us. If you want someone to talk to you about finances and answer your financial questions, you should ask our friends at NerdWallet. We're going to get to what everybody wants to talk about, which I don't know if you guys know this, but there's 2 brothers playing in the Super Bowl, and it's Jason and Travis Kelce.
If the world hasn't force-fed you this shit already.
Yeah, if you're not tired of it yet, which we are, we're going to talk about the Kelce Bowl now.
It's only been 2 days.
It's been 2 days, and I'm already over it. The Chiefs and the Eagles. The Chiefs and Eagles are playing each other in the Super Bowl. We usually do a quick look at next week, but with this being a very different week, we also have another week next week to do another show. We're going to reflect on the moment. We're officially the first brothers to play in a Super Bowl against one another. Some other brother combos that have been in the game together. Obviously, the Harbaughs iconically coached against each other in Super Bowl 47. The McCourty twins, who are twins. That's another level. Not only were they brothers, they came into this world at the same time.
You want to talk about beating the odds?
Yeah, McCourty twins played as teammates with the Patriots in the Super Bowl 53. And now the Kelce Bowl's here. We're going to play against each other. Has not fared too well in the Eagles' favor every time they've played Travis Kelce and the Chiefs with Andy Reid at the helm. We have lost every matchup so far. So it's not a rivalry yet. I said this week I'm no longer a Chiefs fan, Trav. Sorry to break it to you. I officially took my True Colors Chiefs sweatshirt off immediately after the Bucker kick. My fandom is closed for the next 2 weeks. No barbecue, no nothing. Travis says it doesn't matter. Mom can't lose.
She can't lose.
Well, she can. She's going to lose and she's going to win. Mom is going to lose,
But
and
mom
Mom
is
is also going to win.
She's a glass full woman though, so
She is. She'll focus
she's
on the
not-
positive,
Yeah.
which is wrong because she should be there for the brother that loses, but she'll be there for the She's a front runner. It's fine. So
Don't you dare! Don't you dare talk about my mother like that. Fucking guy, man.
yeah, at what point in this season did we think this was going to happen? I don't know that I ever thought it was going to happen. I think you realize it could happen. Like, obviously, I mean, you guys have been, this is your 5th year of being consecutively in the AFC Championship, right? Or is this the 6th year?
5th year in a row. It might be
5th
6.
year in a row.
It might be 5th. No,
gosh.
it's 5. It's 5.
Either way,
Yeah, it's 5.
obviously there was a high percentage chance you guys were going to be back in the Super Bowl. At the very least, high percentage chance you guys are going to be back in the AFC Championship. For us, I mean, ended the last year on a high note. We felt like we were trending in the right direction, made a lot of offseason acquisitions. So there are a lot of things going in the right direction. We felt like we were going to be really good. But, you know, I mean, you always go into this season thinking you can go to the Super Bowl. That's the goal. You think you're good enough, but rarely does it happen. You know, I've been in the league for 12 years. You pretty much think that every year you go into the season. And this is only the second time we've been there. And did we think it was going to be both of us? I don't know. I thought it could happen, but I didn't really ever fully anticipate it happening until pretty much last week. I was like, man, this could really happen.
Yeah.
We could really have a New Heights Kelce Bowl, and we could actually be doing this.
Which is wild and kind of surreal. I feel like I've been getting asked this question my entire career, ever since I've been in the league. Hey, what's the chances? You know, like, what do you feel if you play your brother in the Super Bowl? And my entire time, I've been like, I mean, that's been the goal, is to play my brother in the Super Bowl. Now that it's actually happening, it's like, man, this is kind of sick.
Why is the goal to play me in the Super Bowl? That's not my goal. Is just to play the Super Bowl. Why do you want to play me in the Super Bowl?
Because, man, I don't know. It just sounded cool and felt like that's what I wanted. But now it's like, I don't know, man. I like somebody's got to send their brother home, man.
No, it's definitely. I mean, when you think, let's crunch some numbers. All right, let's crunch some numbers, because I don't know what the probability is that this could ever happen, but let's just take out the fact of how incredibly rare it is to make it to the NFL, right?
All right. What is it, like a 1% in high school, or is it, what is it?
No,
1%?
it's got to be less than 1% in high school go to the NFL. No chance. 1%
it's
go
1%
to
in college or something.
Yeah, 1% go to play like Division I college football or something like that. But let's just talk about the NFL. The NFL, there's 53 starters on 53 players on every team. 53. There's 32 teams.
32, 53.
So there's 1696 active players in the NFL. And that's not accounting for guys getting hurt, guys getting added, practice squad. And then there's 53 starters across, or it's 53 teams on 53 guys on 2 teams. Divide that by 1696. So in a given year, the chances that 2 teams are going to play each other is 0.0625. Does that make sense?
I hope there's like actual, like, maybe we got to.
I could have just done 2 divided by 32.
We got to hit up our friends at NerdWallet.
Yeah, listen, we got to get NerdWallet to get onto the statistics of this. What are the chances? What are the chances that 2 guys go to the NFL? They realize their dream of playing in the NFL. Then they become starters. Then they become all pros and important pieces of their team. And then they end up playing each other.
Teams. Yeah,
playing each other in a Super Bowl. It's got to be something like a lottery pick, not like probability, right? Like, should we have been playing the lottery? Were we playing the lottery this whole time?
This whole time did
we just win the Mega 8?
Dude, I think whoever wins the game wins the Mega 8.
Oh, it's not enough to play against each other. You got to win against the other one to make it even. All right, that's fair. That's how competitive we are. All right.
Yeah, dude, that's pretty wild when you start throwing numbers out like that. And I mean, It's definitely cool. There are a lot more brothers, I think, in the league that people realize, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But at the same time, man, for it to line up like it has been this year, specifically Pro Bowl, All Pros, this podcast, for it to all align like it has, man, it's mind-boggling, man.
I kind of don't like that we're calling it the Kelce Bowl. Kind of appreciate the support.
Yeah.
But
let's get back
there's
to
a lot
the
of
Chiefs Eagles Super Bowl.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys involved with this. There's major organizations involved. Andy, there's unbelievable storylines in this Super Bowl.
Yep.
Obviously, there's us, but there's also Andy Reid, Nick Sirianni. I don't know if you know this. Nick Sirianni used to coach with the Chiefs.
Yep. I saw that.
So there's tons of storylines here. There's
AJ Brown, Willie Gay Jr. Played high school ball together.
That's right. So there's a lot of guys involved in this, a lot of teammates, and we're excited to go out there as members of each of our teams and do battle. We're going to get asked about this question nonstop from here till the end of the game, and I'm already over it. So,
yep. So appreciate you guys calling it the Kelce Bowl, but let's focus on the Chiefs Eagles, man.
Yeah.
Mom was in quotes in an interview saying that they've been thinking about this since they were 10 years old, but they thought they'd be playing for the Browns. This is kind of true. I mean, but at the same time, I've never really thought about playing you in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I've always thought about more of it like we're playing together. This is a little bit different.
And the Eagles fucking took that from us.
I think that's what Mom was saying. Mom was saying we always envisioned playing for the Browns together for a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So, it's definitely different. One of us is going to be a loser. One of us is going to be a winner. I don't know.
That's the hard truth for it, man.
Yeah, no, but it's cool. We're going to get to play against each other. Hopefully the Eagles can find a way to get their first win against Travis Kelce and Andy Reid. Travis, stop doing some jumps from the 5-yard line into the end zone.
Well, tell Brandon Graham to don't talk shit to me and fire me up. All right?
He's going to. He's Brandon
I love
Graham.
BG, man. Hey, listen, man. Get me fired up, baby. I love it, man. I know he's already fired up, so I just need to get on his level.
He's definitely going to be talking shit.
That mic'd up of him, man, on the coin toss is fucking legendary.
He's unbelievable.
Man.
I don't know how he does it.
How does he do it in time? This dude, Fletcher Cox, just looked like he was laughing at him the whole time.
Everybody was. All the former guys, Brent Selleck, Torrey Smith, all these, Malcolm Jenkins are all laughing at it. I mean, it's true. BG's shit talking is truly an art form. He's one of the best I've ever seen or played with it. Yeah. All right,
I can't let him get under my skin.
Do we have anything to add? What are we doing with the Kelce?
Personal foul.
Do we have anything to add with the Kelce Bowl? Like, are Mom and Dad sitting on your sideline? Are they sitting on my sideline?
We do have to figure that out because we both get a certain allotment of tickets, and I feel like you're gonna have more of a family oriented group.
Well, I'm also bringing Kylie's parents. I'm bringing the girls.
Nice. And
Kylie's bringing her OB. Because she's going to be 38 weeks pregnant at the game.
Dude.
That could be a super Kelce Bowl. If she has a baby in the stadium, it's officially scripted.
We're in the Matrix.
It's officially.
There's no fucking way. There's no way. That'd be.
So you want to take Mom and Dad on your sideline?
Wait, what?
You're going to have Mom and Dad on your sideline? What's going on? You giving them the tickets or am I giving them tickets?
I don't know. Should we? That's what I'm saying. I think
you're
going to have the more family oriented. I'm just going to have a whole bunch of my friends.
Either way, it's going to be a Kelce family affair down there. Maybe we can get Aunt Judy. We haven't had Aunt Judy out to a game. We got to get Aunt Judy out to a game.
You want to talk about a fan favorite? You guys only been exposed to Mom and Dad.
They haven't really been
Aunt
exposed
Judy and
to
Uncle
Mom
Don, man. Those two are.
It's true.
Pride of the family right there. Right? Don Blaylock and Judy Kelce, man. We got to get Judy in attendance.
We might have to get some.
You hear
family.
this, Aunt Judy? Arizona, you're coming to the desert.
We need you.
It can't be a Kelce Bowl, even though we're not calling it that anymore. It can't be a Kelce Bowl without.
We can call it the Kelce Bowl. We'll still call it the Kelce Bowl, but let's acknowledge that it's not the Kelce Bowl. I think we can hit on. Yeah, we might get some family episodes next week too. We got some time this week to kill. And everybody's asking for Mom and Dad. this might be the week to do it.
Ooh. We're going to get mom and dad on the...
I would love to get Ed Kelce fired up on a podcast.
you guys think Jason
He
has
can finally clear up this alien
fired
talk.
up opinions, man. Oh, yeah. No, we need to get into it. I don't think we've gotten into it as a family yet. We got to get into that.
Mom's going to be too nice. We got to try and open her
She's
up.
going to be delightful.
Yeah.
She's just the absolute saint.
She's going to bring cinnamon rolls for the podcast. All right. Let's get we got a new segment right now. We're going to get to our quick outs. This is going to happen before the show closes now. We're going to talk about the fan base name here. We have a few options. We've obviously been talking about the 92 percenters. We have New Heights, the hooligans. But we're going to put it up to a vote. We like the democratic process
Take it
here.
to the polls.
We're finally going to take it to a vote. So we're going to, you can send your ideas of fan base names to newheightshow, that's one S, at gmail.com. And we're finally going to take this thing to a vote. I think we have a couple that are for sure going to be up for vote, which are 92 percenters and hooligans. We're still looking for other names that might make it to a vote. Speaking of fan bases, you guys came through and found the Chad Henne first touchdown pass, Trav, that you threw in the stands and ruined.
Yeah! Playoff touchdown pass.
Our fan base, the 92 percenters, I'm sorry, I shouldn't be saying that. Our fan base has found the football.
This guy's biased.
I know, I am. So the question now is, what are we going to be willing to give that person so we can get that ball back for Chad, Travis?
Wait, time out. They're holding it for ransom?
I don't know. I don't know if they've officially held it for
going
ransom.
on now? I was like,
all I know,
man, it's going to cost you a little. We know this ball is going to be worth something.
they haven't officially made it a ransom, but they also haven't mailed it to Chad.
They haven't
so
sent it to anybody.
what do we got to do here?
Gosh, what do I have? I got I got the gloves that I caught it in. Huh?
That's pretty
gloves,
cool.
Gloves ball trade.
Glove
Come
ball trade.
on.
That's kind of nice.
Come
I don't think he
on.
wants anything from me.
Maybe
They
want
want anything from me. I shouldn't
man.
assume.
Chad, we can get you a Chad Henne signed jersey, maybe. I could maybe get a Chad Henne jersey, get him to sign it. I don't know. I may ask Chad what he can offer up, man. We'll definitely we'll figure it out. What else we got? Barbecue gift card. Some of your favorite Kansas City barbecue spots. Get a few gift cards. Get you a signed jersey. What do I have hanging around?
We do some New Heights merch if they're
Ooh, I
a
get you
fan
some
of the show.
confetti. Get you some confetti from
From the AFC Championship.
AFC Championship. Yeah, that'd be crazy. Maybe confetti from
All
the
right.
Kelce Bowl.
So we got gloves plus jersey plus merch plus confetti.
What did Tom Brady give to get his
The guy that
record-setting
stole his
touchdown?
jersey?
No, the legendary, the record-setting touchdown pass. They gave him the most touchdown passes of all time.
I don't know. I didn't know that happened.
Mike Evans did the exact same thing. He just
Threw it in the crowd. Mike Evans. I don't know. I don't know what he did.
I forget what he did. It was like a little care package. So
Yeah.
whatever
We'll make
it
it a
is,
care package.
Yeah, we'll get you a nice care package.
Maybe we
Nice.
can maybe you could send like an authentic video, like a video of yourself and Chad Henne, so that they have proof that
device?
they were the one that caught the ball that you
That's
threw.
pretty cool.
I don't know.
That's pretty cool. That's a pretty good idea right there. But there is something, unless you're holding it for ransom. So
All right, we're gonna reach out.
we'll
We're
reach
gonna reach out,
We'll see.
send these ideas out, and see if we can't get this ball back to Chad.
You guys are the best, though. Appreciate you guys being open to it. And
Amazing
thank you
job
to the,
finding the ball, finding who had it. Great job, fan base. Great job, production team. Really, across the board. We also need your guys' help starting a Reddit page. I'm actually a big Reddit fan. I like Reddit. If you go to reddit.com/r/newheights, right now it's buns. We don't have a good presence.
damn it.
I think what we might need to do to make it officially pop
Not
off,
buns?
Trav, is
What's
to
that?
do an AMA. I think that's the only way to get it going.
AMA.
Ask me anything.
American. Oh, okay.
Yep. We'll do that in the off season. We're a little busy over the next 2 weeks, but I've actually done an AMA on Reddit before. They're a blast. I'd love to do another one on the New Heights subreddit. So Start subscribing to the subreddit now so we can keep you in touch with when that AMA is going to happen. But we would love your support on Reddit as well, as that's an unbelievable community. And if you still want details on the special event that Fireball will be hosting for the New Heights show in Arizona, check out our social page for more details. That does it, Trav.
That's it?
Yeah.
Man, that was a good one, man.
The Super Bowl episode, or Super Bowl clinching episode. We're still going to have more episodes regarding the Super Bowl. But the Super Bowl clinching episode, the AFC Championship weekend episode, NFC Championship weekend episode is done. It's in the books. And it's our 25th episode.
25th. Man, we're at the quarter, man. This is nuts. This thing is absolutely flying, man.
Flying by. Feels like we've done way less than that.
like half of that.
Yeah. Well, make sure you're subscribed on YouTube to the New Heights channel so you can check out whenever the new videos come out. Listen, subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. And make sure you check out our official merch at homage.com/New Heights.
You heard the man. Once again, New Heights is a Jukes original presented by Wave Sports and Entertainment and brought to you by our friends at NerdWallet. Make the smart decision about your finance and check out NerdWallet. Follow the show on all social media platforms at New Heights Show. That's with one S. We got fun clips throughout the week for you. And thanks to our production team for all that you do and making our job way easier and making us look way better than we are. So thank you guys, and we'll see you guys Super Bowl weekend. Peace.
I can't do this. I'm too much of a chicken shit. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Is this Rob?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Rob?
What up? How you doing?
We're doing good. We're in the Super Bowl. We're unfortunately not going to be able to make Gronk Beach.
Oh shit!
I know. We were calling to try and RSVP. I didn't know what the protocol was, but we definitely appreciated the invite. Look forward to seeing what that's like, and look forward to seeing
the
you
next one,
nail this kick for America.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I was hoping at least one of you could come to Gronk Beach, but I mean, obviously, you guys got way more important things. The party will always be there.
One of these days.
All right, man. Take care.
You can't say enough good things about the guy, man. What a guy.